Hey everyone, I'm Michael, CTO of Swipe Arena, and today I'm excited to share that we're releasing our 1.0 version of Swipe Arena. We've listened to the feedback from everyone in the beta, and we've gone completely back onto the drawing board and completely built the game from the ground up again. This update brings massive changes to the game, from completely rebuilding our combat system to reworking every single hero and even introducing a couple of new ones. And the best part is that we consider this the very beginning of the game. We have a lot planned in terms of game modes, new features, new heroes, and much more. But let's start with what we wanted to improve. In the beta, we noticed a lot of you excited to play the game, but unfortunately being blocked from playing due to not having enough health potions. For this reason, we've completely reworked how you play the game and removed the restriction of health potions. You can now play whenever you want and as much as you want. To make this possible, we've introduced two new game modes. We've introduced the adventure mode and the PvP mode. When you start either of these modes, your heroes start at full health, allowing you to just jump in and play an adventure or PvP match whenever you want. We also wanted to increase the strategic decision making that you have within Swipe Arena, and went back to the drawing board for that as well. Having a single hero fighting forces you to choose whoever does the most damage, and limits us into making new hero types. For this reason, we've changed the entirety of how combat works and how heroes function, introducing a 5-hero based combat system and a whopping 15 total heroes to choose from. Each hero now has a basic attack, an ability, and a passive ability. You can either position your heroes in the 2 front slots, acting as your defensive force, which will be attacked first, or position them in the 3 back slots, which will generally act as your support or attacking crew. Your front slots want to defend your back slots so that they can deal the most damage. Each hero has its own unique skill set, being strong and unique in its own way, be it tanking incoming damage to protect your heroes in the back, or supporting your team through healing, or applying specific effects on enemies or allies. Some heroes will synergize better together than others, making how you mix and match your team key to being victorious. For example, Ignar's passive ability has a 20% chance to apply burn onto a random target every time the enemy team is dealt burn damage, where Lyriel's basic attack, rather than doing damage, applies burn to all of the enemies every time she attacks, making it a perfect combo for Lyriel and Ignar to be in the same team. In the beta, we introduced chests, which have a very rare chance to drop a hero. And with that system comes a lot of frustration with not getting the heroes that you want. So we've completely reworked how chests function, how heroes are obtained, and how they progress. We want to encourage the community to try out new team synergies and tune your specific team to your playstyle. For this reason, chests now contain a multitude of heroes, so you can always try out new things when you want. You now gain duplicates of heroes. With those duplicates, as well as hero boosts, you can combine them and level up your favorite heroes. Level up your favorite team and start dominating the leaderboards with it. Now, to quickly touch upon the game modes, we're releasing 2 of them, and more to come. We have the PvP game mode and the adventure game mode. Within PvP, you'll be able to fight other teams and be victorious within the leaderboards. With PvP, you can always jump into a match and fight other powerful teams within Swipe Arena. The adventure mode we're releasing in its most basic state. Currently, you'll only be able to fight other enemies, similar to how the beta functioned. We wanted to release it in its most basic state to already start getting feedback in the game, but we have big visions for the adventure mode. We want to add many different encounters, making it a completely different game every time you start playing it. From encounters such as a healing fountain to heal your team, or randomly encountering a chest filled with X-Swipe. And it doesn't stop there. We want to add a lot more things, maybe bosses or world events. The possibilities are endless in the adventure mode, and we'll continue to update it as we go. Again, this is only the beginning of the new Swipe Arena. We have a lot of things that are already in progress and are upcoming in the next few updates. From unique equipment and equipment sets that give powerful boosts to your heroes, to new game modes and legendary heroes. I want to take a moment to thank everyone for playing the beta, and for being so active in the community and giving feedback. For this reason, we've decided to reward handsomely for everyone who's played the beta and achieved a certain level. The rewards are scaling based on the level that you achieved in the beta. And given how much has changed, for those of you who have made a purchase within Swipe Arena, we're going to be compensating you with new rewards and giving you some extra as well for helping us out. We're super excited about this new direction that we're taking with Swipe Arena, and I hope you guys are as well. I'm looking forward to everyone's feedback and the teams that you guys end up creating. And to everyone watching the video, happy swiping.